showered, I went for a morning run, I had a bit of stretches and a glass of water. Now it's time for breakfast. Breakfast for me is usually pretty simple. I have a couple of pieces of fresh bread, usually with 3 to 4 eggs, a bit of butter, a piece of fruit and a tea. Let's do this now. I'm always a big fan to do things kind of simultaneously, so the waiting time decreases. So I'm gonna put the pan on, I'm gonna make the tea. That should be enough. Alright, so the wife just came in, said she doesn't want to have breakfast yet. That's fine, she will make it later. So for me, what it looks like is basically 3 eggs, 2 pieces of black bread, but I will be doing fried eggs, so I'm gonna put them in the pan now. Then I have served my tea, and that's pretty much it. So I always like to wait for the eggs, that the pan is very, very hot, so it's sizzling. Alright, breakfast is served. Today I'm eating alone, that's also okay. I forgot the knife for the... So that's breakfast number 1. Number 1 out of 2. Later I will have like a porridge bowl with a bit of fruits. I will show you once I get there. Yeah, I wouldn't really say that breakfast is my favorite meal of the day because it's so simple, but I do enjoy the simple things. But breakfast is also for me something I usually eat the same over and over again, so very rarely would I switch up what I really have in the morning, unless it's, sometimes instead of fried eggs I do scrambled eggs. And it's not because I can't do it, I'm not able to do it. It's because for me this is fast, it is easy, and it is nutritional. So this is for me the most important things. They're all covered. So breakfast is good to go. So we'll try. I start working every day from 7 a.m. Because I work for a Australian organization, and I have a meeting Monday to Friday from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. my time in Germany, because in Australia, in Sydney, it is 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. And the reason I have this job is because I just moved back from Sydney, Australia. I've spent there the past 8 years. And now together with my wife, that I also met in Australia, we moved back to Hamburg. And it's been good. It's different, of course. It has benefits and it has disadvantages, just like everything else that you compare. But I think overall it was the right decision. We're very happy. We get to travel a lot already. I met my old friends. We're still in good contact. We kept our jobs, which is great. And yeah, we're just starting a new chapter together. I tend to not use my phone up until I start working at around 7 a.m. So I get up at 5:30 and up until 7 a.m. I'm not touching my phone. I don't care about the messages. I don't care about emails. Nothing. I'm not in a position right now where something massively urgent could come up that I need to take action immediately. I think the worst that could happen is that I get scheduled another meeting anywhere before 7 a.m. But yeah, they usually also know that 7 a.m. is my starting time. So they're pretty much adapted, so that's okay. But yeah, I just feel so more focused throughout the day when I not start using my phone just the minute you wake up, because it drains you. It really drains the energy out of your system very quickly. Instead, like I said, I'm going for a walk. When I put my feet on the ground, I do this sort of grounding exercise. Whether it's working or not, I feel like it has benefits and I feel refreshed as I'm doing it. So it makes you very alert. Once your feet touches the ground, it wakens you up and it puts you in a different state of mind. And whenever I do this, I know that a new day is about to start and I'm ready for it. All right, I'm gonna finish up my brekkie and then I will see you at my desk. So just a normal weekend, yeah? Alright, welcome back for part 2 of the breakfast. It's now 9 AM. Like I said, I have the first breakfast at 7 AM. Then I had a coffee. I did a couple of meetings. I sorted out through my emails, allocated a few transactions. And now between 9 and 9:30, usually that's the time when I have my second breakfast. And this is what we're going to prepare right now. Fruit is washed and I always start to put the yogurt in the bowl. And then what I like is I'm gonna soak the psyllium seeds. Just gonna put a little bit like this. Done. So use those. It's obviously in German, but I'm pretty sure there are psyllium seeds in English. And so I'm gonna put them in a little bit. Probably, I don't know, maybe 10 to 12 gram. We're gonna stir it up. Now we're gonna cut and the fruits. Obviously, I also like the dates a little bit. Now in the bowl. Just gonna mix it up here a little bit, and then just check. This is just quick oats. Just on top. Use cinnamon. Just gonna put it on top as well. And this is it. But here we go. That's my second breakfast. Okay, here it is. Second breakfast. Porridge with yogurt, fruits and cinnamon. Easy done, quickly, good digestible. I'm gonna get this down while I continue working. And yeah, then later we're gonna do some lunch together. Ladies and gentlemen.
We're making? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Then they...
you like layers on top. And you put muesli, then there's fruits.
No, I mean like while in the video, then there's a photo of what you have in.
It's like that. Okay, now
like
what it consists of.
Yeah.
Sure. Alright, we made it until lunchtime. Today for lunch I will have a soup, or rather we will have a soup. I'm gonna prepare it and then I will call my wife again when it's ready. It's probably gonna take a little bit to prepare, so it's now 11:30 on the dot. So hopefully the next 45 to 50 minutes we are ready to eat. And let's come in. So we're gonna use carrots, we're gonna use spring onion, we're using corn, and 2 packages of chicken drumsticks. As I said, potatoes, and just some salt. And I think we are good to go. Let's start with boiling the water. Do you think that's enough? Yeah. full power. And that's the salt. Enough. We're now about to chop. The soup is actually a great dish because it takes a little preparation in the beginning, but then once you're done with the chopping and the peeling, you just put it in the water and you can go back to work. You work another 40 minutes. Then I like to put off the soup and let it cool down for another 10 to 15. So let's call it 45 minutes. And it's ready to serve. And you also have relatively little to wash afterwards. Yeah, it's great. And actually, I enjoy cooking. I'm not someone that tries a lot of new recipes, but when I do cook, I enjoy it. Sometimes it is, very simple meals. If it does get complex, then usually my wife is cooking. But otherwise, I don't have a problem with cooking. I never had. I feel like it's almost like taking a shower, because you're just there with your thoughts. And sometimes I do listen to podcasts or listen to music with it. Usually I'm just here cutting, and you're in your thoughts. And I feel like this is something where you do get creative. Just like in the shower, you get an idea. Maybe you execute on it, maybe you don't. But for some reason, for me, these are one of those things where I get ideas from. So, putting everything in. It's going better than I thought. Right, I'll put everything together, fuck it, including the chicken. So we're gonna have quite a few pieces. Down.
How many pieces?
8. So last time we also ate all of them at once. It looks like a soup for a family, but it's only for 2 people. Alright, we're gonna put the lid on this. And we're just gonna let it sit there for about half an hour. Ladies and gentlemen.
Just it. And then the rest is for you?
Yep, let's go. Alright, I'm back from the gym and it's time for dinner. Today for dinner we are going to have salmon. We are going to have some broccoli, and I'll also have some mashed potato, which is left over from yesterday, and I'm gonna heat this up together with the 2 other ingredients. I will do the cooking right now, and then I will show you how the end result looks like. All right, dinner is done, dinner is served. This is how it looks like. 2 pieces of salmon, mashed potato and broccoli. that is the last thing I'm gonna eat for today. I'm gonna have a tea later on and call it a day. Ladies and gentlemen, see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.